Artis and I have been married 49 years, and we're working on our 50th in May, on May the 21st. Next year, it'll be 50 years. God has given us 4 children. Our oldest is Daniel, and the second is Samuel, the third is Joseph, and our lovely Abigail is our last child. Artis and I actually started the ministry together as we were dating back in 1970, and after we dated for about 6 months, or maybe a little less than a year, we both wanted to get married and serve the Lord together. And so we've been actually ministering for 49 years. Since then that we're reaching the Jews, because the Jewish people, they need to find Jesus as their Savior. I know that because my heritage is Jewish. Some of you might be wondering, well, why is Gary Zimmerman standing here with a talith on and a yarmulke on and a scroll open before? This is the Torah scroll open before me. And why do we have all of these scrolls behind us? This is the complete Old Testament. 16 scrolls make up the Hebrew Scriptures. The Torah is open here to Leviticus 23, which is the holidays we're going through right now. And I've opened it so that we could discuss that. It's quite lengthy, so perhaps read my last prayer letter or the one following, and we'll discuss the feast with you then. One of my friends here in Houston, Texas, we started Bible studies with him and his wife. It went for 2 years, twice a week, an hour and a half each lesson. And it was just a joy studying with these people. Both of them had made a profession of faith, but one of them wanted to, in his heart, he thought serving God would be to keep the law more, better, just being really good at keeping the law. Well, actually, the most Jewish thing that anybody could possibly do would be to ask Yeshua, Jesus, to be their Messiah, their Savior. And that fulfills all the law. My wife and I are both in our 70s. I'm actually 73 years old. And in the book of Leviticus, it tells us that a Levite is supposed to retire at the age of 50 and teach the younger. Well, actually, God has enabled me to do this. I have a friend, Rabbi Michael Val, and I'm pouring everything I have, my material and my teaching into him. Now, he has his own ministry, but I'm giving everything I can give so that we can continue the ministry. As far as just actually retiring and doing nothing, I enjoy what I do. But I'd also enjoy going to heaven. That would be a very nice thing. In fact, we're supposed to pray, thy kingdom come. Wouldn't it be wonderful? When Artis and I moved to Texas, we started working with Messianic Jews, and we found the best rabbi that you could imagine in Houston, a young rabbi, and we share our vision together. We're building a synagogue, a congregation, and I think that God is really going to bless us as we reach out to the Jewish community.